Hello students, let's look into the next question. Under death of a partner, you're given the balance sheet of Mohit, Sohan and Rahul, who are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2 is to 2 is to 1. As on 31st March 2019, this is the balance sheet that they have given to us. Sohan died on June 30th, 2019. According to the partnership deed, his legal representatives are entitled to balance of his capital account, share of goodwill valued on the basis of thrice the average of the past 4 years' profit, profits for the year ending on March 31, 2016, 17, 18, 19, respectively, were rupees 15,000, 17,000, 19,000, and rupees 13,000. Share in profit up to the date of death on the basis of average profit of the past 4 years. Interest on capital at 12% per annum. The firm had taken a joint life policy of rupees 1,25,000. Sohan legal representatives were to be paid the amount due. Calculate the amount payable to his representatives by preparing Sohan's capital. From the question, we can understand that Sohan is the deceased partner. His share is based on the profit sharing ratio, which is 2 by 5. The intervening period calculated as time based on the date of balance sheet up to the date of death. So starting from April, May, June, we are going to get 3 divided by 12. From the balance sheet, whenever they give the balance sheet, the first thing is to find out what is Sohan's or the deceased partner's capital. There is reserve fund. Distribute this reserve fund to the deceased partner. So you're going to multiply into 2 divided by 5. So as per the partnership deed, Sohan's representatives need to be paid whatever the amount which is due. For that we need to prepare Sohan's capital account. So let's follow the first adjustment. First and foremost, in Sohan's capital account we are going to show his capital, which is rupees 25,000. Next, share of goodwill. So to give Sohan's share of goodwill, first we need to find out what is firm's goodwill. For that, the question provides us with the information. The value of goodwill is based on thrice the average profit of past 4 years. So the profit for past 4 years is 15,000, 17,000, 19,000 and 13,000. So you need to find out what is firm's goodwill, which is equal to average profit into number of years purchased. So average profit will be the whole of profit divided by 4 into number of years purchased is nothing but 3. Now we are going to get firm's goodwill. In this firm's goodwill, so I will give you the direct amount, which is nothing but rupees 48,000 is going to be the firm's goodwill. Multiply this and find out what is Sohan's share. Next point. Share in profit up to the date of death on the basis of average profit of the past 4 years. Now you are going to give Sohan's share of accrued profit. Now this is based on the average profit of past 4 years. So what will be the average profit? Again, if you take from 15,000 to 13,000 divided by 4, you're going to get an amount of rupees 16,000. So this is going to be the accrued profit of the business. You need to find out what is Sohan's share. So you will multiply into 2 divided by 5 up to the date of death. That means you're going to multiply into 3 divided by 12. So the whole calculation is based on the average profit of the past 4 years. So 4 years profit is 15,000, 17,000, 19,000, 13,000 divided by 4, which is rupees 16,000. Find out what is his share, which is nothing but 2 by 5 up to the date of death is nothing but the time 3 divided by 12. Next, interest on capital at 12% per annum. So the capital is 25,000. You need to multiply into rate into time, which is nothing but 3 divided by 12. The last point, the firm had taken a joint life policy for rupees 1,25,000. If you read it carefully, it is firm which had taken the joint life policy. So the firm's policy amount is 1,25,000. So you need to give only what is Sohan's share, which is nothing but 2 by 5. Students, let's prepare Sohan's capital account. So from the balance sheet, first we will bring down the capital of Sohan. So write it as by balance brought down rupees 25,000. Now in the balance sheet there is reserve. So let's distribute reserve to Sohan. Reserve amount is rupees 25,000. His share, that is Sohan's share, is 2 by 5. You will get 10,000. That's it in the balance sheet. Let's follow the adjustment. So the first adjustment is balance of his capital account, which we have already written. The second one is share of goodwill valued on the basis of thrice the average of past 4 years profit. So the 4 years profit is given in the question for 2016, 17, 18 and 19. So starting from 2016, 15,000, then we have 17,000, 19,000 and 13,000. So students, what you can do is you can leave little space and then below write it as note number 1, write it as goodwill, and you can do the calculation. So if you take the total of all this is going to be rupees 64,000. So the average profit is 64,000 divided by 4 into the number of years of purchased is 3. So you will get firm's goodwill, which is nothing but rupees 48,000. So now on the credit side, write it as by goodwill account. Firm's goodwill is 48,000. His share, that is Sohan's share, is 2 by 5. So if you multiply 48,000 into 2 by 5, you will get an amount of 19,200. Now point number C. Share in profit up to the date of death on the basis of average profits of past 4 years. So what they are saying is the accrued profit need to be calculated on the basis of the average profits of last 4 years. So by profit and loss suspense account, the average profit 15,000, 17,000, 19,000, 13,000. We are going to get 64,000. So 64,000 divided by 4. The amount is rupees 16,000. So this is actually the accrued profit of the firm. Now this accrued profit is now to be given to Sohan. So write it as 16,000 into Sohan's share is 2 by 5. Time is 3 divided by 12. So you will get an amount of rupees 1,600. I will repeat it once again. The question says the accrued profit is based on the past 4 years of average profit. So the average profit is 64,000 divided by 4 is 16,000. So 16,000 into Sohan's share into time, that is 3 divided by 12. Point number D. Interest on capital at 12% per annum. So we need to calculate interest on capital. Capital amount is rupees 25,000. Rate of interest is 12%. Time is 3 divided by 12. You can give interest only till he is alive. That's why we will calculate the time as 3 divided by 12. So the amount is going to be rupees 750. Finally, the firm had taken a joint life policy for rupees 1,25,000. So the firm's policy, so again write it on the credit side as by joint life policy, amount is 1,25,000. So this is firm's policy. What is Sohan's share? It is 2 divided by 5. So the amount is going to be, amount is rupees 50,000. So the balancing now, there is nothing on the debit side. On the credit side, the total is 1,06,550. So this is the highest amount. Let us write it on both the sides. 1,06,550. There is nothing to reduce on the debit side. So let us write the amount 1,06,550 as to Sohan's executor's account, in bracket balance in figure. So that's it with this solution. Thank you.